with Kandia Haynesworth Designs, and I am in the official classroom for the Sew to Show workshops. Thanks for joining in on presentation tip number 2, where I would like to talk to you about business cards. So a few years back, I ordered these business cards from vistaprint.com, and I absolutely fell in love with this business card. Number one, because my name, which is also my logo, is bold, and that black background just set fire to me every time I looked at it. And then on the back side of the card, it had everywhere that you could find me at that time. It has my website, Facebook, my email address, and even my YouTube channel. However, 5 years later, I would say that that was the time that I ordered these. But 5 years later, I've grown. I'm on Pinterest now. I'm on Instagram. And, I don't have that on this card because I had ordered so many that I really wanted to use up these cards before I retired them. Well, I have finally came down to the final few, meaning I literally have under 12 of these cards left because I had ordered so much. And Vistaprint is really good about sending you coupons, and at the end of the checkout, they even give you you save 54% more if you want to buy more, and so forth. So they really do a good job at upselling you at the end, and I always fell for it. But finally, I had come to terms that this card was no longer working for me, but I just couldn't decide what I wanted to do because I still was so in love with this bold sign. So in love that I even had tags made for the garments and items that I make, but it was in white, but it still had that boldness of my name, and I absolutely love these tags. So I don't think that I'll be changing these anytime soon. However, I had to do something a little bit different, well, a lot different from what I was doing, because these cards doesn't tell anything about my company. It doesn't tell anything about me. It doesn't do anything for me. So if a person was getting these cards, unless it was attached to a baby ensemble or one of my items made from my company, a person would not know who Kandia Haynesworth is, what they do, where they're located, nothing. So that had to go. So what I did was I wanted to create something that did exactly what I just said. I wanted to create a card that showed off my work. However, I really wanted to keep the boldness because I really like that. And so here's what I created. I created a business card that actually is a little mini catalog. How brilliant is that? Okay, so I have the card that I was able to keep. It's just in a smaller version. See? And then pictures of my work. And then the best part about it is on the back of the card, it also have more pictures of my work, as well as information of where I could be found at. It also talks about how I accept orders. It also talks about rush orders available. It also talks about options that the customers will have for the services that I offer. So this was actually the best idea for my company, and I would say that if you are going to present yourself well, this have done the trick. And so far, I was able to give out these cards last week, 1 week ago. Okay, I went to New York to deliver an order and to visit my mom, and from that basket, because when I give out baskets, I always attach maybe a bundle of cards to the side of it, depending on how big the basket is as well. So if it's a large basket, I will on a packing slip, I will insert like 10, 12, 15 cards even, depending on how big the basket is. Well, the person was able to disperse my cards or distribute my cards to the attendings of the baby shower, and that's why I was able to get a few orders this week based on that. Okay, so I would say that when you are presenting yourself, think about it. Maybe I had a bigger ego when I wanted this, 4 or 5 years ago when I ordered this. But now this works. Like I said, this shows my work. So instantly when somebody gets my card, they know what I do, they see what I do, they have a variety of options, they know that I make custom made baby ensembles, payment plans are available. That's what the card says. So any questions that they may have off right, the answer is there on the card. I say lots of color schemes and themes and designs to choose from or create. Rush orders accepted. Orders accepted by phone, online, text, and email. And then I even have my studio number. I have my toll-free number. I have my studio cell phone number so they can text orders to me. I also have my email address. And then I put, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and Instagram. So when you are presenting yourself, present yourself in the best way, right? And for me, this have proven thus far. A week later, I have received four orders out of distributing about 10 to 15 cards at a baby shower. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining in. If you like this tip, give it a thumbs up. Once again, I got these cards from vistaprint.com. I did upload my pictures. You could do it again. They always have sales and good deals, and it is good quality stock cards. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Visit us on on Facebook at Embroidery Boss, or you can visit my website at kandiahaynesworth.com, as well as find me on Facebook at kandiahaynesworth.com.